I have to agree. Yeah, I think it is.
What, for a new leader? You saying like what
Not
you mean?
for a
like,
new leader, but are they like, well, we'll take anything just to feel like we on top?
I mean, because I don't know if Drake is exactly Trump, but I see where Drake. I see where G's going with this.
Not Trump in the sense of all the politics.
Yes, okay.
But Trump in the sense of conducting himself, how he behaves for the base, how he act like he's this kind of, relatable person to the people that's following. Like, you know how many black folk think they like him?
All right, let me ask you this question then. Do you think that, because you know how, after it came out that Drake is not who we thought he was, the people thought he was, and
it came out as funny. It came out as funny. Like it's fucking funny.
He revealed.
Came out that it's funny. Like it was a secret.
I mean, of course, because it was not a secret. But I'm just saying, when people started understanding, like, all right, Drake is who he is.
You mean you was like, huh?
When he was
I remember when I first turned coach, I was like, man, this man. They really thought he was. That's how the Southern white folks feel about Trump. They really feel like he's one of them.
That's my question.
I'm like,
you think the Southern white people like that? They like,
there's Southern white people that think Drake, Trump is. They be mad. I follow some.
What just happened?
I follow some Southern white rappers who would think they not racist, and they so mad. They like, man, you're helping Israel, and I'm like, what did you think he gonna do? Of course he gonna help.
So you think Bubba Sparks was like, what?
Of course. Bubba Sparks is probably a liberal.
It's Trump.
I think Bubba Sparks, shout out to Bub. Bub is dope. I don't even want to talk about Bub. I don't want to talk about what I think about Bub. Bub is my name on Bub to be mad at me whether one way or another.
That's shocking.
No, because I think Bub is going extra country when Bub is a little bit more like hip than he giving off.
Country can't be hip?
I mean, no, like Bub probably run with niggas and all kind of shit, but Bubba give off Southern white hit. That was his raps.
Do you
wrestling with pigs? You know what I mean? But I think Bubba is way more cooler than the shit. Exactly. Bub probably got a black kids and black wife and shit. I'm telling you, I wouldn't get in there.
What you think about the pork chop sandwich dude? You seen that dude?
I'm not fucking with that. Who don't put hot sauce on their pork chop sandwich? The fact that niggas is what he put hot sauce on. Who the fuck don't put hot sauce on their pork chop sandwiches?
Okay, first of all,
I don't eat a pork chop sandwich.
What a pork chop sandwich tastes like is insane.
Why the fuck
what a pork chop sandwich is?
Why the fuck would y'all niggas put a pork chop in the middle of some bread?
It's fantastic.
Stop a lie.
Why are y'all making that?
It was delicious when I ate pork. What happened to burgers? My favorite meal. Pork chops was better.
What happened to burgers and shit? Like y'all niggas.
Pork chop sandwich.
I mean, you had a pork chop sandwich too, Trap?
Never in my life.
Okay.
Have I made a pork
Glasses
chop
make me feel like I'm the whitest man in America sometimes and shit.
Never in my life.
Black people ate pork. When I ate pork, I ain't ate pork in 20 years now. When I used to eat pork, a pork chop sandwich was top flight. That white man came to me, he put hot sauce on his pork. Like that's the side. Bitch, everybody put hot sauce on their pork chops. Who the fuck don't put hot sauce on their pork chop?
That was some old. That was some old goddamn Hillary Clinton coming in. What's name? Pulling out the pots without a bag. Shit, be right there. Be like, come on, bro. They let this thing get away with
pork
this
chop
shit.
sandwich gonna have to be on my list of shit. I'm gonna start.
But I realized, that it's the same thing. Trump, they're doing the same thing. Like there is the square or the non-street black person feel like this is their guy, and I'm like, bro, y'all don't see that there's a clear difference from him and you? That's how the Southern hick is with Trump. That's how the Southern hick is with Trump. Like the square, like the Carlton is with Drake. Same shit. Think about it. I was thinking about it. I was like, damn, Trump really got this thing cracking. And I'm like, this motherfucker doing everything that you wouldn't do if that's what you was on. If you was on some real time, you wouldn't do that dumbass shit that he doing. You wouldn't do that. Ain't no real Southern hick racist white man finna do this dumbass shit. Who? A white man, a real Christian white man ain't fucking helping no mother. What?
Hey, do we think that
They was telling me a story. It was a soldier that was holding the door, and they was trying to get him off the door. He broke his like, bro. They not. I'm telling you, it's the greatest job, but I think it's a combination of desperation and good acting.
what kind of Christian do we think Trump is?
Trump ain't no fucking Christian.
Like, what kind do we think Trump is a Bible
They think that.
thumper?
Like, this nigga is this shit.
The
is
same
crazy.
nigga doing coke off of dollars with Tyson.
Shout out to No Handle. Chappelle told the poor white folks that Trump would look out for him, Chappelle, before he look out for them. Exactly.
No, that's true.
Niggas think he's like a Christian man. This is great. And that's how I feel. Like, I'll never forget, I'm telling Trump, I'm like, man, that nigga not hip-hop. He like, what? Then I'm like, I'm telling you, people really feel like it's Carlton. And I'm like, that's how they feel with Trump. They like, oh, no, you don't got one. Tell the Klan they don't got one.
So you think his hip-hop desperation was the reason why Drake fell through the cracks?
Yes.
You agree with that, Trap?
What you mean? Like he became the leader of hip hop for them years, right?
No,
there?
it was niggas thinking Drake was the GOAT. Like putting him in the GOAT conversation. Like he is.
They was. They definitely was. They definitely was. And I always kept pointing back to like, yo, bro, we never had nobody that was on the top of the list that wasn't cool. You had to embody cools, huh?
It's called hip hop.
No,
exactly.
Hey, the first time you told me that Drake was not hip hop, I argued with this nigga for like a month.
I bet.
I tried to argue with this nigga to be hip hop.
That was in 2020.
Yeah, I was trying to. No, man, no. What you talking about? And do you know how bad
that's how the Southerners act like Trump. What you mean Trump ain't one of us? You know, he can wear the same suit. He got the same suit every day.
Man.
He only got one suit. It's like, bro, it's Trump, bro. What are y'all doing? I watch every day. Man. Shout out to, I follow a dude. He's a rapper. I forgot Adam Calhoun. Shout out to Adam Calhoun. I follow him. Adam is like a right-wing white man who went to prison. He's like the straight demo. Like he's a street white man, you know, in the South. Like they don't even make them no more. You know what I mean? He a street white man. He went to prison. He be rapping. He be talking shit. You would swear to God he racist. If he not, he should be.
I'm pretty sure he's racist.
Right? But then he got black folks in the video that he been knowing since they was kids, right? And so I'm saying again, he should be. He fucking up. You need to change that. Get rid of niggas. Start, if you really want to get on, right? You got to go all the way. You can't be in the middle. Right? So he got every week Trump pisses him off. And I'm thinking to myself, like, what the fuck did y'all think he was gonna do? Man, this motherfucker, what the hell did y'all think he was finna do?
Finna say them, man. He's gonna say them.
Why?
He's gonna make America great again.
They not popping.
No, he's gonna say he's gonna make America white again. That's what he wanted to do.
I think that's where we kind of confused Trump with being stupid. I think that was the smartest shit I ever seen Trump do, was identify that those people was fucking with him and start pandering to those people. Like, hold on, the Proud Boys fucking with me. Poor white trash loving me.
Yeah.
Yeah. They was like, stop changing your suit. They was like, wear the same suit. He got 197 versions of the same suit.
Same suit.
With a different tie. Niggas be like, man, you know, and Trump, you be like, bro, y'all not right. That's how I felt with hip hop. Like, niggas not riding, dog. I was like, bro, like, I'm not talking shit. Like, I think we can like the motherfucker, but I'm just saying, y'all don't think it's, no, you know, he represents me. No, he does not. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He does not represent you. Y'all life is extremely different. Same person, coach.
Nah, you know what? Full circle, come back around. I agree with you.
Same person.
I agree with you.
Same person. But part of what happened with Trump is America's desperation. Remember what had to happen to get a person like Trump in office? They had to have the closest thing to a Negro they could have.
Let me ask you a question real fast. Because I'm trying to think about this Drake situation. Because I was one of those guys who fucked with Drake, thought Drake was like hip hop. I did not know that hip hop was in a desperate state at the time. Do you think that people thought that America and hip hop was in a desperate state?
It started with 50 Cent. See, Barack is 50 Cent.
Yeah,
What
explain
Barack
that.
was to America, that's what 50 Cent was to hip hop. They was like, oh my God, this shit is out of control. What the fuck? It was 50 Cent got shot 9 times. And he was mad at everybody.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make this because Barack is Mr. High Ground. 50 Cent he's never taken
Barack
high ground.
is not Mr. High Ground.
Yes, he is.
Barack,
when they go low, we
Barack
go
was
high.
fucking some shit. That was a lie.
He was definitely lying. Barack was definitely
on some
killing shit. He was definitely killing shit.
He was an animal.
But yeah, he was for sure.
Yeah, he was.
He
Yeah, he was.
dropping shit down.
I was hearing stories. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
That boy
Word.
was Chopper City. But I'm saying out loud though. But you ain't never heard
Joe
50 take
started.
high ground out loud. He refused. But I see what you're saying though. I get though. They are the
Same person.
Same person. But
And America was looking at Barack and they was like, oh my God.
what the fuck is
It's the timer. I know.
Oh.
Turn it off again.
you got shit on every 30 minutes?
I don't know what it's on. So when they got Barack, they was like, see, to them, that was like the closest version of us. They was like, oh, we got one. Oh, this shit is going to hell. They tried to go get the whitest white men that they could. And I think Trump was smart enough when he came, he was watching it the whole time. He was like, I've been away from Oprah long enough to get this off. I've been away from Oprah long enough to get and her and Herschel Walker and all them.